So we got a scratch in our vinyl flooring. Happened when we moved a chair. One of the little feet had come off and it scraped that. And I'm wondering if I can sand that out. So I've got a scrap piece out in the shop and we're gonna go scratch it and see if we can sand it out. Oh no! I scratched my vinyl floor! What will I do? Yeah, I got that scratch out. All right, so I'm gonna take a drill bit here and scratch it. Wow, that's hard to scratch. Let me get some more muscle into that. Even as hard as I did there, I don't think it's as bad as the one in the kitchen. But let's find out if we can sand that out. All right, so just so you know, never ever sand this. You can see the difference in sheen between where I sanded it and where it wasn't sanded. So even if it's a very mild scratch, you don't use a sander, you clean it. Okay, so here I am looking at the same scratch. There's a seam, right there's the scratch. And you can see it, but just barely. And that is just plain washed and dried. So our floor planks, plastic planks, vinyl, are made by Shaw. And I looked up the Shaw website on care for your vinyl planks, and there is no solution to a scratch like that. You would replace, it had to be taken out and replaced. Now, I just washed it. Well, I tried sanding it, that didn't work. In fact, totally don't sand it. It completely removed the sheen. And the brown is only very thin. And so then if you get into the white that's below it, then you're totally toast. Which is why I used a scrap just to check that out. But just by washing it and then drying it, the scratch faded to very little compared to what it was. But in a worst case scenario, you'll just replace the plank. There is a lot of information on maintenance of your Shaw floor. So if you just want to look up the Shaw website, you can get a lot more information there. But it basically is use a pH neutral cleaner and keep all dirt and dust picked up. It says use a microfiber mop pad rather than your regular. Never use a rotary brush type vacuum on your floor. Anyway, on and on like that. So check it out. I hope that helped.